Okay, let's check to make sure all is good, as usual. Per the usual. I feel like we're going to try to do this a little bit differently today. We'll see how that all shakes out for us. Um, let's see. View channel. Okay, I can see stuff, but can I hear? Yep. Okay, so yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about this until like just a few minutes ago, but I was like, why don't I just, because there's such a time constraint on the Lego rewards, why don't I just, instead of alternating the different things that I do every day, as far as this is what I do for fun, let's just concentrate on getting all the Lego stuff done so that I can get my points and see if I have enough to get, the reward that I want that comes out, I think, this week. So I doubt this is going to happen in time, but I've got 2 other Lego sets that I have not opened yet that would contribute at least 40 more points towards, what I want to get. So we're just going to see what happens. No promises for anyone. That's just how that goes. I put the tweezers over there. I'll lean over and get the tweezers later on in the stream if I have to. So we're on bag 18, which we haven't opened yet. Oh, right, because we ended it last night right as that. Yeah, so that tracks. Okay, I'm just going to put this on here, and then let me move. These things are finished. This is what we're working on. Let me move that up there, because you can still see it, and then you'll be able to see what I'm working on here. So yeah, fingers crossed, no promises, but maybe we'll finish this today and be able to at least start on one of the others. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I haven't been keeping track of how quickly I get through the bags, but I want to say there's only 22 bags in all. And some of it's going to be the 2 vehicles. Okay, so let's put this here. That's that first step. Unfortunately, got a late start again today, which I don't love, but I'm just trying to work through things. And I'm hoping to make it to GameStop today because I want to return a couple of things. I was able to save $10 by buying a game that I got for my birthday. I got it from Best Buy. So the one I got from GameStop, I'm going to return. And then I'm also going to return the headset that I got for myself for my birthday because I didn't realize that you can buy it for the same price from the PlayStation Store online. And I would prefer to do it that way because I want to double check with them to see if they would allow me to return it if it didn't work and get a full refund. Or if they want me to want to give it to me for free or discounted, if I send in my current headset and earbuds, because do I redeem or do I deem them unusable? Pretty much. So in the meantime, I'll return the one that I got. Even though I would prefer to buy something in person, as opposed to have it shipped to me, because like the chances of it being damaged is greater, I believe, if it's shipped to me. I mean, it's being shipped to somebody, so, but I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know why I believe that. Is it easy to believe? Sure. 1, 2, 3. 6. Okay. Alrighty. This kind of looks like something we've built already too. Maybe just like going the other direction now. Just thoughts. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, my service book be making noises. That's crazy. Yeah, because I think it's, if I remember correctly, it's Friday. So tonight I would like to concentrate on hitting up GameStop if I can. And then tomorrow I think I'll probably do birthday gift shopping. Concentrate on that. And then Sunday, my sister is supposed to be here, my eldest sister. And she needed me to help out to prepare for that party. And then I'll be hanging out with her all week, to the best of my knowledge. I mean, who knows? We'll have to see how well I'm feeling and sleeping and what they're going to do and stuff. So I feel like they said Monday is the beach and Tuesday is Disneyland. Wednesday, they're going to go visit one of my other sisters. And then I don't know if they're driving home on Thursday or if that's something else. I don't know how that all works out. But whenever I'm not doing stuff with them, I'll be trying to work on my taxes. That's the only way of me currently making money. And I also don't really want to launch into anything work-wise because I was going to try to ride home with them to visit my mom, although I don't know if that's a smart idea either, just because of my current health situation and my financial situation currently. Is that what these are too? Okay. So yeah, lots of things to figure out. So we have on our minds now. There's one, I feel like I saw the, it's not the right, is that the right window? No. But if that long one was going to be in here, it would be smart for the short one to be in there. Okay. And there's a slim one, but maybe that'll be in here. Yeah. Another gray. Okay. Oh, where is it? What did we just work on? So this. I'm just assuming it's going to be in the right direction. The directions are not very clear on where they're going to go with this one. I also don't feel like that's super flush. That's interesting. Okay. And the gray is, oh, the gray. Okay. Does it go? Yep. No. It goes in line. And this one's going to go back over here. Okay. And then doing this twice. Yeah, I feel like GameStop closes, like mine closes at like 9. I think the stream's going to end at like 8. So it's going to be me running out the door, hopefully. I just need to go in there to do those 2 returns and then to do a pre-order. Because the new Resident Evil comes out, I think, next week. And it will be a little bit less than what I paid for the headphones. And I don't foresee me handling the headphone thing anytime soon. Because I just feel like I want to get somebody on the phone, which I've done that in the past. I've been able to talk to somebody from PlayStation over the phone, but when I looked at it yesterday or the day before or whatever, it just seemed like it was tougher to get the information on how to contact them to get them on the phone. It was not super clear, so that's going to take some work. And I feel like I need to do that on a weekday. So, yeah. Preferably early, like when I get my act together. You can do things earlier in the day as opposed to later. Okay. Okay, and the gray goes where? Right behind. Okay, that tracks. And then we're step 571. Okay. What color is that? It's supposed to be like a gray stick. Why don't I see that? Oh, there it is. Good God. And those are what color? Black. Okay. I feel like this brown is going to be part of the tree. Is that what we're getting at? Okay. So this is going to go. Okay. That's fun. And this is going to go here. Which I feel like is different from what we did on the other side. I could be wrong. And then this is going to go here. Of course. And this is going to go where? Okay, and then we got, yeah, all that's still open. So then this. Mm-hmm. And then this is going to go. One goes that way. And the other goes this way. Okay. 578. Ooh, we get to attach it. That's exciting. So let's see. Mm-hmm. And then this is going to go in this direction. So how is this going to attach? Okay. Okay. So it's really going to be in the same. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, is this going to break off? I feel like this is very fragile. Okay. It fit just fine. But look how, oh, that looks so cool. Mm-hmm. Like, what's going to prompt that, honey? Okay, and then 579, we're adding this little humpity hump. Okay, they're just trying to make this difficult for us. $580. Okay, we're back to building some stuff. So let's put that over there. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was like, I don't have a second one of those. It's right there. And then this is a large window. And 2 of the grays. Okay. And one. And these. Okay. I can't really see, but like, I'm assuming this is how it goes. Since that would be hard to cover up. Plus, we're also building up. Okay, so it's like that, and then right? Or do they mean like this? Well, no, I think that's it. Yeah, and then how? What? This is where it's confusing. I feel like it would be more like this. Is that what we're seeing? I feel like maybe. Okay, so 588. Okay, all right. 4. Oh yeah. Okay, so we did do that right. Good to know. Okay. And then it wants to attach this. So confused. Where does it think this is going? Oh, it's got to be here where this little hook is. I just can't tell if it attached or not. Like the little yellow piece. It's definitely there. I just don't know if it's. Oh, yeah. Okay, it is. Yay. Yay, us. Okay, so step 590. I think we're getting ready to attach this, which is also very exciting. They do want us to pull this apart. And what I've been doing is pulling it by the trees trunks. So I'm glad that that's how they show it on here too, because it makes me feel like I've been doing something right. Okay. 591. It looks like this is where we're attaching it. And if I remember from yesterday when I was speculating, I think it just sits here. I don't know that it really attaches to anything. Oh, it might, because there's 2 pieces there. Yeah. So let's see if I can get it to attach without ruining anybody's lives. Cool. And then 592. Mm-hmm. Okay. So then we're going to do. Okay. Another fun thing that's going to be for us to do is if I do finish this, where I'm going to put this in my room. Because I do not have any room, to the best of my knowledge. One's going to be hanging off. Okay. All right, so step 593. This is going to go into the house. Where does this go? So this is going to go on this side. Oh, they have us close it now. Okay. Good times. And this is going to go right in here. How does it attach? It's going to attach in here, as well as I think we're going to, so just at the bottom, and then it's probably going to latch in there as well. So let me just, whew. Oh, it doesn't make a whole heck of a difference, does it? I just feel like it goes in a lot better when this is open, because then you have a better leverage to make sure it's in there tight and secure. But let's close this back up because that's clearly how they want it to be. And then does it have us pushing that little latch in? It does. Interesting. Okay. That's step 593, so 594 will come next. Is there anything else? Oh, so this is supposed to, no? Did I do something wrong? Okay. And yes. So 594 is probably going to go, be it going in the other direction. Yeah, I know what's going on. 2, 4, 6. Okay, 2, 8, 10, 12. Okay. And then we're just attaching this, which, like we suspected, it's just going to be on this side. And then they want us to slide that in as well. Okay, and then 595 will be our next step. Such interesting pieces. It's going to be one. There's that. Two of these small ones. The bowl one. There should be two of those. And then a dark one. And a lighter one. And then one of those. Okay. See how this all goes. Okay, and then this is going to go like that. Weird. Where's this going to go? This is going to hang off of this ball right here. But it's not attaching to anything. Am I seeing that correctly? Oh, because, yeah, that's going to happen right there. Okay. I'm not as dumb as I look. Awesome sauce. Okay, so 597 is our next step. And then bag 19 is next. I'm seeing a lot of tree action, which is fun. Okay, so then this is going to go from here to there. And then this goes here to here. Which I feel like seems to lock things in place. So maybe we'll, if you don't want to make it open up, maybe we'll learn. Nobody deviates from the plan no matter what, Nancy Wheeler. Okay, so we're building Nancy. And then it looks like, well, there's some windows in here, but otherwise I feel like this is just some tree action. So she should be pretty easy to spot in here. There's her head. There's her torso. We'll color her blue. So there's her legs. I don't have her hair yet or the little radio. There's her hair. There's her little walkie in here. No. Okay. I'm going to say it's in this one. This seems to be the bigger things. Oh gosh, there goes all the pieces. What color is her walkie? It looks black. Yeah, you would think it would be in that one because it was those types of sizes. Maybe not. Watching that be in there either. I'll be like, David, what? There it is. Yay. Okay. Legs. Body. Face. Which face are we using in this scenario? Are they both the same? No. It doesn't look like she has a raised eyebrow, so we're going to use this one. And I guess it just has to, it just depends on what you want to do. I'm just trying to do it according to the book. Got to do it by the book, at least for starters. And then I'm just going to put her right there so I don't have to turn the whole house around. No, that's not going to work. We'll just put her, she's lying down on the front. All right, so page 362. And we're at step 598. Just so that you know, oh, we are almost done. As far as actually building this out, there's only 646 pages. So, like 48 pages to go, I feel like is the right count. I mean, I don't know how long that takes, but we're about to find out. One, two, 4. 9, 10, and 11. Oh, and of course they want us to turn it around. Boo. I might pick it up and turn it around just because. Otherwise, I just don't know. Or I don't know how I want to do this. Oh, God. Somebody just fell on the floor. I'm afraid to pick it up. Ugh. Maybe if we do it from this side, these sides, and just scooch everything. Okay. Everything's on there, so that's fine. We're going to do these 3 times. Okay. And I feel like it's telling us the bigger one's going to go in the back. That's just how it reads on the page. And then we're doing 3 of these 3 times. So 9. Okay, and how are they? Madeline's beard. So this is where I'm gonna have to get all the kids to move. You guys can't be there anymore. And then two that are just like there. Okay, which are gonna be like this. Two. Okay, so who's gonna have to move first? What's his name? And his boombox. Because this is gonna go there. And then 11, because we're going to put one of these there. And then I think this is Mike. Mike's going to have to go because actually this person too. I don't know if I know who that is yet. Cute how they turn around. And then this one's going to go. I want to say a couple of them separate it, but it's in line kind of. Yes, that's about right. Let's move this person so that I can get a better grasp of things. So I don't have to pressure down on the gentle parts. So I feel like there are some gentle parts in this. Oh, that's why, because if you don't, it's going to hit the... Okay, and this can kind of move around, which is cute. And then this is going to go... Loves it. Okay, and then these... Let's see the brown parts. What do I do with those? There's 4 of these. Oh, there they go. And these are going to go like that with that there. And these are going How and where? Okay. And the second one. Okay. Do we think it'll be on the second of all of them then? Because it's not super clear where this one goes. Oh, there's only one spot that it could go, so we're going to just guess. It goes here. And yeah, I'll guess the same for over here. Okay. And then step 600. Feel like we're building stuff now. Yikes. Okay. Let's move all the kids and adults, whatever ages, near the house. I feel like we're about to do more of the trees. That's the vibe I'm getting. So one. One of those. Okay, we'll pick that up off the ground in a minute. One. I think this is what that is. Mm-hmm. These. Gray, brown. Excuse me, doctor. Okay. Let's see what this is going to do. What are you trying to tell us? Oh, okay. Lord. Let's do it that way. Okay, so let's do it this way. Good thing I paid attention. Okay, so then 610 is our next step. So it's like this. I'll take one of there's one like that. Two, 6, and then 6 bronze. Okay, this is going to go on here. Okay. And this is the same as before. Did I get out too many? I did. That's what it is. Some people can count, some can't. It's just life. Okay, so we're going to do here. And then one goes at the top. There's also one here. Just assuming they come out of all of these except for that one. Okay. Because I don't think they would fit there. They wouldn't. Okay. So yeah, so it looks like this. You have that, you have that. Yeah. This top, the two sides. Okay. And then this is going to go on this side. What's locking in? Oh, it's going to go from this back side, and the tan part's going to go in. Okay, we might need to move this just so I can make sure I'm not hurting anybody. And then it's going to boop. Okay. So now we're on to step 614, which, as you could only imagine, is going to be the same thing, just on the opposite side. So let's do. Although I'm like, did I drop more stuff, or is that from here? There. Okay. And this is a black piece. That I might have dropped on the ground. That might be the part that dropped. I'll just remember to get it when we aim to get started. Okay, let me see if I can find this black piece on the ground somewhere. Yep, there it is. It's exactly what it was. When you know, you know. And this is going to happen right after the first steps. Okay, so we then have this. This is going to go right in here. Yeah, I thought that's close enough. Okay. Step 624. Okay, so then we have this. We're going to put this on here. And these are going to be okay. So on this, okay, yeah. And then this is going to go on this side. And again, it's the tan part that comes through. And then I don't want it to hit that. So what was I doing to make it so it wouldn't hit that on the other side? Nope. I think I was just turning it out. Okay, so 628 is the next step. Ooh, those ones are going to be tough to find. Okay, I was going to say, I don't really remember what I did with those, but here they are. I'm assuming this is the mechanism that allows it to stay up then. So okay, let's do it the way that let's do it the way that they want it to be done in this order. So it's the gray to the gray. So it has all these fun little mechanisms in it. So I guess they're just trying to show you that even with the house being pulled apart, the trees stay up. Which I'm like, make them go crazy and come apart. I don't know. So let's see what that looks like really quick. Or no. Oh, wow. Okay. No, the trees do fall down. Oh, but that has to be. What's interesting is the house is not supposed to come apart because of the those two brackets, the black and the gray ones. So it's weird that it started to come apart. But I guess that's how they show you. How are they pulling it then? They're just pulling it by this? That seems very dangerous. Yeah, so what's weird is the house is not supposed to come apart when you do that, according to what I'm seeing here. Which, it honestly doesn't matter to me. Where is this going to go? Is this going to go inside the house? I feel like it is. Oh no, front of the house. Ooh, that's the cool clock. Love it. So that I remember from the show. I haven't watched the current season or the last season, so I don't know what else is going to happen, but this is cool to see this. Scary element. Okay. So it'll be this. I feel like it's going to be all of this, but we'll let it do its thing. One. This. A gray. Another one of these. One of these gold ones. Pretty, pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty bubble. Oh, it wants two of those. Okay. And the clock face. Perfecto. Gorgeous. Okay. So let's put this together. Yeah, so it was funny because today I was just thinking, I was like, this really was, even though it seems like it's a small build, because of the mechanisms that allow it to do cool things, really worth the money. I questioned that before because it was so small, such a small build. I mean, compared to something like the Titanic was like twice the price, I believe. But it's huge. If they would have made this the size of the Titanic, that would have been crazy. But I would have been here for it. And done like all the things. Oh, it's scratched. That's too bad. Mm-hmm. Where's this gonna go? So it goes at the top, and then that's what time it is. In case you were wondering. Let's move this so it's that side gets better. So I'm assuming that's what's gonna face out. 642 is our next step. And that's gonna be these ones. We want these and two of these. And then 3 little unicorn horns. Okay. And then we're just going to be attaching stuff. I feel like I probably need to undo the things in the back so that it can pull apart, but we'll look at that in a second. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting how like things I would have never thought about before, like make sure that you have a good side of the Lego piece facing out, because there's so many that have like marks on them. It's a pretty clock. I love how they did this. Yeah, I don't think it's going to allow us to open that. So let's take those pieces off so I can make sure this gets in there without breaking anything. So I feel like in order to get things to break apart, you just undo that and you undo this. I don't know if you would undo the top part. Let's find out. Okay, and then let's say hi to Vecna. Oh yeah, you do, because this is supposed to go up as well. And I don't think it can while you have it. Well, let's see what this is supposed to, okay. I don't know why. Do we unlatch that? If we unlatch that, it won't be attached to anything. That's what's weird. Is it supposed to not? Is it knocking? Okay. It might have just been knocking into something it's not supposed to. See, but that doesn't stay up either. How are you supposed to have that? How's that supposed to rest? Okay. Let's at least just hold it up there. I'm curious as to, I don't think it would fit there though. Yeah. I don't know. There's an area where it looks like it might attach, but I'm not sure if it does. Oh, Lord. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay. But as far as getting that to stay up, because I mean, it stays up in the picture. Let's see. If I do that, oh, maybe if I want to, I can take this out and go like that. Methinks. Do we trust that'll hold it? Yeah, maybe that's how that happens. Okay. So cool, you guys. Yeah, let's put this in there. So this is gonna go, the clock is gonna go in this pretty little area here. Okay. 6:46. So 6:47 is gonna be next. And that's it. We've done the house. So now it's about building these cars. And then I'll read this later to make sure that I know what's going down. Okay. So we're on bag 20, which I think is Steve's car. I think that's who this is. It's got to be with that amazing hair. Let's put all my loose pieces in here. So we don't get anything mixed up. So I should have looked to see if they attached the mailbox or that light on here anywhere. I would love that journey for us. They definitely put the bike on there, so let's do that. So they put the bike up here. Not attaching, which like I said, I don't love that. And I don't know if that's going to come off. Yeah. See, I wish they would have just made these so that they attached somehow. Yeah, they just have them chilling out here with everybody. Who's that? Oh, I think that's him with a hat on. Live your best lives. Okay, so I'm gonna put him there. Where's homegirl? She's supposed to be kind of like with him, so I'll put her over in the vicinity. Just so that all these people can be like attached. Weapons on the stairs. Although she's going to fall off of there, let's be honest. So maybe we put her in the doorway just to have her somewhere attached. And then I think this is Mike. We'll put right here. Or maybe he's down here. I'm second, just chilling. That's hilarious. And then I can have you here, whoever you are, wherever you go. Oh, that's what's his name. And this is my little Dusty Bottoms. We'll have homegirl up here. And Max and what's his name? I don't want them to be like too close to the parts that move, because then I feel like it'll be easier for them to fall out. Yeah, so like that's not a great place. But I'll have Caleb Hands here. The little boom box. And then I think homegirl will fit here. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. We're gonna leave that alone. We'll put this in the for me to read. And then let's see if we can get started on Steve's car. And Steve. So I don't think we're gonna finish this and start on another one. I would be surprised. We'll aim for it though. I don't know. Okay, so I see a face. Is that a torso? Do I see a torso? Do I see big hair? His legs are blue. So there's the torso. I thought I saw a face. Yep. I would imagine his hair's in here because it's bigger. Yeah. These look like small pieces. So we'll try this one. And of course, these are super small pieces. No one wins. What's his? It's a little gray. Okay. And then we'll just get those out because we know that's going to be the first thing we do. And one of those. But these look like they're the same size pieces, so well, some of them are bigger. It's like, why separate them? Here's this little. There we go. Okay. Let's put this guy together. Hecka funny. I love that. And depending on how this goes, we might be able to put him in the car. We'll see how that goes. All right. So we have this. We have two of these. One of those. Let's go. Oh, let's not forget about stickers. I'm surprised we didn't have any stickers further in the build today. Unless I bypassed it completely. My fault, that would be. All right, step 3. Okay. So we're back to this. And I just sighed, but I do feel like sitting in the chair today made it a little bit easier. Are my legs cold? Yeah. But that's just a part of his living in this room. Living in this body. Let's do this building part before they. Okay. Oh yeah, because that's all we were doing. We were just adding this. Interesting. This is the front. Yes. Okay. Step 9. Okay. And it'll be like this. So this will be across there. Egad. Some stickers are about to happen. So let's see. 1, 1, 1. There's that. We have another one. Mm-hmm. Is that different? This is different. Not get confused. 1, 2, 3. Orange and a red. And then 2 of those. Oh, which are these? 1. There's going to be another one of these. I don't think we dropped anything. Did we? I don't remember saying I dropped something. And we only took the stuff out of there. I'm trying to figure out if I want to take pictures of all this stuff after the stream, because that will obviously be biting into the time of my travel and going to GameStop. Or what I want to do, it's got to be this right here. So just things that are brewing in my head. Okay, so we're still on this. It's gonna go. And then an orange. And this is a red. And this is gonna go here, leaving 3 spots open. And then we're gonna do that again with this, but it does have a sticker on it. So let me get my tweezers. I'm trying not to break anything. Can I arch? Am I arching enough to not ruin anything? Good job, baby. Okay. Sticker number 5. How funny. I want to. Is this the name of the or the number of the kit too? Cute. Good for them. It's more slanted than I thought it was going to be. Oh well. Sure, tell me if I care. Okay. And then we're doing that again. The red. And the orange. Okay. And then these 2 are going to go on top. Like this. All right, 19. It's going to be 2 of these. These 2. And then 2 of those. Okay. It's going to go like this. So. And so we are putting this onto this. Okay. How's it going on there? Okay. That makes sense. Okay. And this is going to go here. So these are small cars too. And on the thin side. Okay. Yep. And the steering wheel. Mhm. Where's this other gray piece? What did I do with that? Where did I miss that? Oh. Okay. Step 26. Yeah, I think that's everything. Okay. So this is going to go over the gray. Okay. I think that's even though. Probably. All right, 28. Same thing, the other side. Mm-hmm. That's just me breathing. Sometimes you just gotta exhale, honey. Okay. And this might be the halfway point in this because this is the part of the booklet where the staples are. So exciting. Just on the opposite side. Okay. Okay. $31. Okay. And they're going to go behind. Okay. Okay. And 35. Okay, so where's this going? Okay. So I'm thinking here. And then this is going to go in here with these two. And on these. All right, 39. Step 39. Okay. $42. Okay, where are these going? Okay. And then this goes. Okay. These bumper elements were originally created as Lego Knights shields. Okay. 44. I feel like these are just have two clear ones. I don't see another clear piece like that though. It's very interesting. So I maybe have an extra from another area in this. Yeah, that's a different type of clear piece. That one might be the same. Cool. That's how we bring these things together. Okay, one of these, two of these, the 4. Okay. They're like, just build that. Got it. That's all I had to say. I guess the other way I can look at this is I can always do the birthday shopping tonight and then do GameStop tomorrow and just make sure that I really prioritize GameStop tomorrow. I mean, it doesn't. The sooner the better, just because I think the pre-orders might close at some certain point, since it comes out next week, I believe. But as far as the returning stuff, I think I have until the 29th to do that. 45. Not to mention, nothing's opened. I think nothing's used. So I'll definitely stuff you can sell. Okay, so 2, and then 2 of these. Is it 2 of those as well? Yeah. Okay. Is that how it's supposed to look? Where is this attaching? Here? I don't think that's that's right. I think it attaches like, okay, that's where it goes. Heel. Okay. And then these are gonna go. There's that one, and then this one's gonna go like this. Cute. Right? Okay. Okay, 47 is the next step. Like, dude, you're almost done. I mean, basically, really. Have 49. Yeah. Now, I know I said that with this, but like, and with the house, I don't think we're going to get through the van before it's time for me to end the stream. We might get it started, but that's about it. I would be surprised. Okay, so how do they want this? I feel like it's the same amount of writing on both sides. No. So let's just do it this way. The treads are so cute. Okay. Yeah, that's done. Cool. I don't know if this needs to be red. I'll look at it. Okay, let's have him sit on the roof for funsies. Just so that he has somewhere to go. Yeah, no, let's have him side view it. Okay. Those are our extras. I feel like these are also extras from this. Yeah, because that's, I feel like that's Robin's things. Okay, so we'll get rid of this bag. There's like so many like loose pieces bags. I think this is from the Nintendo one. These are the replacements that I got from Lego that I need to use on the other Stranger Things. I think this is a bag I'm supposed to give back to Ashby. So I will definitely ask her if she wants it. Okay. And there's 2 bags for this. So 21 and 22 is what we're working on with these. And is this Will's brother, whose name escapes my mind? The hair's light, so I just don't know. But I think he's the only one that is not represented in this scenario. I don't have his torso or legs yet. There's the torso. Legs are going to be like a khaki. Yep. So I just need his flashlight. And then we'll get to building. Yeah, I feel like the stream's going to end like in the next 5 minutes or so. Because I remember not having a lot of, thinking I wasn't going to have a lot of time to get to the GameStop. Okay, so let's do the little light first, because they roll around. Only has just one face, not 2 faces. Hey, God, you're not two-faced. Cause I want somebody to love. I sing that song at myself. Okay. Let's get started. See how far we can go. See, this is going to be part of it. I was like, those are not part of that yet. And of course, there's another one of those. After that was so hard to find. Two of these blue. Okay. All right, step 4. This. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 8, 10, 12, 14. Okay. Mm-mm. Okay. Eight. Those. Okay. Excuse me, Doctor. There it is. Just as we expected. Okay, and that's going to go in there. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah. All right, gangs. That's what we have so far. And yeah, we'll see if we get to do more of that. I don't know if we'll do more of it tonight, but definitely later tomorrow. I think. I don't know. So I'm just going to take some pictures really quick, post them on Instagram, and see if I can hop over to GameStop or do some birthday shopping. But thank y'all for being here. I hope you enjoy. Yeah, good times. Awesome set. Well, that's what we look like. Can you get all of it in there? I don't think I think you missed the top part. Oh well. Until next time. Later, Gators. Where do I stop in the stream? I did.